Well, hello. Yoshi and I out for a nice bike ride this Wednesday afternoon. And we're going to go for a kayak ride after this. But this boy sure does like to run. Right, Yosh? You want to go? Yosh, it's okay. Run and run he will. What a good boy.
Tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on down this road that never seems to end. When new adventure lies just around the bend. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. So if you want to join me for a while.
Well, another day. This is June 3rd?
3rd.
Yes,
yep.
June 3rd. We are leaving Tabor and heading to Dunmore. We're going to bypass, well, Marie is going to be going to Medicine Hat to do some running around. So if you see the big RV, buy a t-shirt. Hell, buy 20, 30 of them. Just $25. And say hi to us and give us a honk if you see us on the road. Anyways, take care, everybody. Stopping for a break. Okay, Yoshi and I found another spot by a bridge. We can't go under this one for shade, but it's by the water. Yoshi's somewhat been in. Okay, we have a new beer that Marie bought me, Dad Beer. It is a lager ale, 4.5% alcohol, made out of Calgary. Yeah, we're going to give her a try. Not bad. Not bad at all. Dad's beer. They said, go from the west, the wind will be at your back. No.
Billy had a long day, 120 kilometers, I believe. We're at the last leg. I think we got a few kilometers to go before we get to the RV. Could be 5, I'm not sure. I came out to give him some moral support. So I think I've only done maybe 20K as opposed to his 120. Oh, poor guy. Headwinds all the way.
Okay. It is June 3rd. We have now gotten to Dunmore from Tabor. This has been my hardest ride. I'm somewhere around 120 kilometers. My legs are killing me, and I had so much for Alberta being flat because it was almost 95% uphill and I had a headwind. So much for the wind blowing from the west. So I'm going to enjoy a beer and relax, but it was definitely a hard day. Well, don't I just look in fine form? Well, I'm having a beer. Tiger Shark from Phillips Brewing Company out of Victoria, BC. It's a pale ale at 4.7. I never had a pale ale under 5%. It's not very dark, so that's a good start. Yeah, definitely a pale ale, but it's pretty smooth. So much for a tiger shark. You'd think it'd have more bite than that. Marie and I sitting out in a high school field watching Netflix. That's the way we roll on a Friday night in Dunmore, Alberta. Okay, we are leaving this high school parking lot, the Eagle Butte High School, where we parked for the night. We are heading toward Peapod, something like that. Anyways, enjoy. Trees. Alberta, you got to grow more trees. It blocks the wind on the road. Good for me, good for you guys. Now that is something I wasn't planning on. Bears, cougars, even deer and other stuff, but buffalo, beware danger. Well, we haven't seen one on the wild yet. Okay, we have reached Saskatchewan, Yoshi and I have. So goodbye to Alberta. Let's take that out of there. Now, as I did about BC, I'm going to do about Alberta. Now, you lied to me. Yes, you did. Mostly flat. No, it is not. All uphill, Highway 3 to Dunmore, and the wind isn't going east. It's coming from the east. So it has been a heck of a pedal. The side and your shoulders, perfect. Love them. Nice and easy. Makes me relax a whole lot more. But there are hills in Alberta, lots of hills. They're not big, but they are long. My legs are tired. I'll be happy to get to wherever we're getting for a couple nights. But Saskatchewan, I hope that you're sunny, land of the living skies, as you say. I hope it is actually skies and not cloud. And that wind could take a hike because it is killing me. But I'm going to have a nice break, Yoshi and I. Yoshi's running with booties for the next couple days. Cheers, people. See the wind? That is not a west wind. And that is a strong enough wind to make me work far harder than I want to. Okay, this one's for you, Saskatchewan, land of the living skies. Then we have down here, explore Saskatchewan, many scenic treasures tucked away on either side of the Trans-Canada Highway, awaiting discovery. South of Maple Creek, that'd be that way, are the beautiful Cypress Hills, where you can find the highest point between the Rocky and Labrador. Go for that. The provincial parks here is home to lodge pine, pole pine, rare flowers, abundance of wildlife, including more than 200 species of birds. There you go, folks. In the southwest, more reasons to turn off the highway include Fort Walsh National Historic Site, Discovery Center at East End, Great Sands Hills, Lake Diefenbaker Grassland National Parks, tunnels of Moose Jaw and Temple Garden mineral spas. Okay, gonna have a beer. It is a Kootenai True Ale, 5% alcohol. It is made in Creston Valley, BC, and I'm gonna give it a shot. Wow, for a true ale. Well, we'll have a couple more sips of that. Okay, this is the second hill since I last said, oh, not another hill, that should be my last hill. No, this hill is keep going. You think I was in the Rockies. Now, I have determined what makes a hill hard. When I'm going up and I say, holy duck, the number of times as I'm pedaling my butt off, my legs are burning. It's a big hill or a mountain. I gotta say that, it's basically a mountain. Okay, I really dislike it when you're going up along our hill and you think you've made it to the top, but oh no, there is yet more to be had. I thought that only happened in the Rockies. Okay, Saskatchewan, this is not flat, come on, I'm no fool, but this is an uphill. Okay, made it to, what is it, Eagle Valley RV Park just outside of Maple Creek. My legs are killing me. I mean, it's been headwind all day. I need 2 days rest today. So, I'm going to have a beer. The Professor Amber Lager is 5.2% alcohol. It is a cream-rich malt and malty. Malty for a lager, I don't know. Out of Fernie, BC. So, it's got more of a bite than a lager than I would normally say. But, you know what? Fernie Brewery, that's what, a third beer I've had from you guys. Not bad. Hello. Having another beer. Rise Up Hot Air Balloon Festival, May 26th to the 29th, 2002. It is a Mexican lager at 4.7% alcohol, made in Canada, it says. So, a Mexican lager. Siesta? No, Cerveza. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, we've had supper, sitting down enjoying the night before the rain comes in. It's pretty close. It'll be raining, but my legs, well, they were so sore that they gave out on me a couple times. Get up off the bike, I had to grab a hold of Yoshi before, or I would have fallen. And then when we got here and I went to get off the bike, and I walked it off the bike, and then I went into the motorhome, came out, and my legs weren't as spry as I was hoping they would be. But you know what? That's what I want. I want that feel of working your muscles. To me, that is awesome. Anyways, but I am going to take a 2 days rest, and then I'll be riding out in the rain probably. Okay, another one of my lovely wife's picks. This is from Jasper Brewing Company. I don't think I've had a beer from this. Crisp Pills. So it's a Pilsner, 4.8% alcohol, 21. Good number. That's pretty smooth. That's really smooth. Yeah, smooth. So sad that I can't even play and watch the videos that I sent out because our internet since we left BC sucks. It really does. It's like so slow. You can see down there, I'm trying to download some videos so I can make a video, but it's just not working. Oh well. When I get good internet, you guys are going to get blasted. Well, you've heard me mention that I'm not a big fan of the cities. Now, I love to visit the cities for certain things, but I don't like riding my bike in it. As you could tell from the Vancouver scenario, I'm not big on biking through the city. I just went through Lethbridge, and I don't care for it. And I'll tell you why. First of all, going through the cities, the roads are always in terrible condition. I don't know why that is, but when you get into a town or a city, the roads are rough. The other thing is they don't build much in the way for people to be able to get through on the major roads. They don't give you much shoulder. And then there is the congestion. There are so many vehicles in the city. The noise, the pollution. I'm not a big fan of the city. I am so glad when I can get through the city and start somewhere else, outside. That's why I don't like cities. I'm sure there's a couple other reasons. I don't think Yoshi doesn't get to run through the cities either. Yeah. Cool. Thanks.